Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Roan. The British Prime Minister has followed in the footsteps of the US President visiting Israel in a show of support. Rishi Sunak in Tel Aviv telling PM Benjamin Netanyahu he has the support of the UK. He says the Palestinian people are also suffering.
We also recognise the Palestinian people are victims of Hamas too. And that is why I welcome your decision yesterday that you took to ensure that routes into Gaza will be opened for humanitarian aid to enter.
The World Health Organization says it has 5 truckloads of humanitarian aid waiting to enter Gaza at the border with Egypt. It comes after Israel confirmed it will allow some aid into the tiny territories. Food, water and medical supplies run low. The WHO's Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus says the situation is dire though.
Fuel is also needed for hospital generators, ambulances and desalination plants, and we urge Israel to add fuel to the life-saving supplies allowed to enter Gaza.
More Aussies are arriving home from the conflict zone in the Middle East. A third repatriation flight from Israel is due to land in Sydney this morning. To other news now, dozens of First Nations groups say the federal opposition is providing no evidence for claims of child sexual abuse in Indigenous communities. Its call for a royal commission has been rejected. Tasmanian Liberal Bridget Archer breaking ranks to vote against the proposal amid claims the issue is being weaponised for political gain. A former lawyer for Donald Trump has pleaded guilty in an election interference case in Georgia. Sydney Powell pushed baseless claims of ballot fraud in the 2020 presidential election. She's facing a fine, an apology letter, 6 years probation, and she will testify at the former president's upcoming trial. And a birthday for one of Australia's most iconic landmarks. The Sydney Opera House is celebrating its 50th birthday today. King Charles leading the congratulations from around the world. Sport and entertainment is up next. A blow for the Diamonds with New Zealand winning the third game in the Constellation Cup. The Silver Ferns taking the match 56 points to 53, keeping the 5-game tournament alive. The Aussies are now up 2-1. In the Women's Big Bash, the Melbourne Stars have beaten the Sydney Sixers by 2 runs in North Sydney. And in tennis, the Aussie run continues at the Japan Open. Both Alexei Popyrin and Alex de Minaur are through to the quarterfinals. In entertainment news, Britney Spears may have revealed all in her upcoming memoir, but she's decided not to do any sit-down interviews. The singer has reportedly refused invitations from 60 Minutes and Oprah. The Woman in Me is out later this month. And it appears Joshua Jackson is trying to put his recent divorce behind him. The actor has been spotted out at a Janelle Monáe concert in California with a bunch of mates, including actress Lupita Nyong'o. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you later on for another episode of The Update.